my grandmother who said, ask me quickly before I forget, which is interesting because when we began our conversation, she was quite reticent to actually start sharing. And then I think at some point she realized that if she didn't tell me, then it would end with her. The story would never be recorded. And this is a legitimate fear that some people, not all, feel that the times that they have lived, the things that they have seen will not be passed down. And I think it takes some time to realize that. On the other hand is the interview with Mr. Sanyal, who suffered a brain hemorrhage. So he had memory loss that he couldn't help. But I think what is important in both instances is to understand who becomes the bearer of people's memories, who receives the story and who passes the story along. In Mr. Sanyal's case, it is his wife. She very naturally takes on that role of keeping not just the family history alive, but also her husband's very unique personal history of having migrated and the things that he saw alive, so she can pass it on. And it's almost like, finishing someone's sentence in a way. That's how it felt, that he would start something and then he would say, oh, don't remember. And she would say, well, it's like this. Remember, you told me, I wrote it down as well. And it felt like an extension of an act of love. You fill in for people that cannot any longer. You finish, you keep. You are the keeper. So I think a lot about who in the family keeps a story and what is the purpose for keeping it and how you pass it along and why you pass it along.